Hello everybody, and welcome to Gaming with Zombie. Zombie here, and we're playing Viridi again, and we're doing the Tuesday chat. So, how are things, you guys? It has been a bit of a downer, actually, for me. Still dealing with a lot of, the depression shit that I've been dealing with for a little bit. So I'm still sort of trying to get over all of that. This is super loud. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Cut that down. There it is. Yeah, so I'm still sort of recovering from all of that. I don't know if recovering is technically the right word. I'm coping with all of that still. I think that's probably a more correct thing to say. So, you know. That's why my videos have been a little bit, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's why my videos have been a little bit more sporadic on their releasing. It's so hard. It's so hard to do anything when you just don't want to continue existing. So yeah, I basically have been trying to sleep it off. Work not going exactly as well as I would have liked, so I've been having a lot of problems with that, and there are some serious changes coming up. I'm actually getting a part-time job that hopefully will be able to sort of bridge the gap on what I'm needing. So, you know, you sort of deal with all of that. As of this recording, as of right now when I'm recording this, I'm actually recording this. It is Tuesday that I record these, and it is Tuesday right now. And I just finished Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I am a few days ahead on those recordings, so those are going to continue uploading. I think I have maybe 4 left, maybe. I'm not positive though. So those are going to be finishing up. That one was really fun. I was very excited with that. I ended up liking that game a lot. Except for that last one. God, that last one was such a pain in the ass. So, yep, other than that, let's see, what else do we have coming down the pike? Oh, we're pulling Sonic back into the fold, and I'm also planning on getting back into Alien Isolation a little bit. I've been sort of dodging it for a little bit. Especially like right now, because of just the emotional state that I've been in here lately. I've just been sort of dodging anything that's going to be like stress-inducing, I guess I should say. Stress and depression just don't go well together. So I'm trying to sort of mitigate that a little bit by keeping some of that out. But doing this, that's kind of impossible because a lot of these games end up being very stressful and annoying. They just want to make you choke a goddamn zebra. Back when I played Warcraft, there was a mount called a zebra. You got it for doing the refer a friend. And I don't know if anybody has ever heard the song Holy Diver, but there's this line that's ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. And every time I would pull out the zebra mount is a zebra with a horn. Every time I'd pull out that mount, it would pop up, ride the zebra, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. And I did it all the time, I rode it all the time, because this was back when they didn't really have a lot of flying mounts that you could just ride wherever. And one time in a span of like 5 years, somebody got the joke, and they were like, dude, way to go. And I'm like, yes, finally it paid off. So what else is happening? I've been watching a lot of movies lately. Saw Civil War, hated it. I did not like Civil War at all. I read the comics. I read all of the comics that go along in the Civil War story arc, and I understand why they made the movie that they made. But when you have the option to shit out a brick of gold, i.e. the comic book story and all of the depth that you get from that, and instead you choose to like have a little dribble of peanutty diarrhea, I just don't understand it, man. This has been the first movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that I actually did not like. I left the theater unhappy. I continued being unhappy even afterwards. I don't get it, man. They could have gone somewhere really deep with it, and instead they went like the shallow bitch route. Same thing that Batman v Superman did. It's just like, I worry that that just raises a lot of alarms for me. So that's one of those things that kind of, but that is irrelevant. Been rewatching a lot of old movies. I have a super strong thing for 80s sci-fi and horror franchises. Rewatched the entire Alien series. We watched all of the Predator movies. Rewatched Escape from LA and New York. God, they just don't make movies like that anymore. The second Predator, by the way, that movie sucks. Doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Seriously, go watch that shit and leave me a comment down below so that we can have this discussion, because seriously, the fuck is up with Predator 2? God, that one sucked. But it is what it is. This one's probably gonna be a kind of a longer Tuesday chat. I guess this is just sort of like my vlog sort of thing, but I don't show my face, so you get plants instead. So this one's probably going to be a little longer than the other ones, just because there's so much stuff to update on. I've been reading Diablo, the various Diablo novels. I'm on the second one right now. The Black Road, I think is what it is. The Black Path, Black Road, something like that. I am literally like 20, maybe 30 pages away from being done with that. I've actually been reading these in pretty much one sitting. The first one I finished in one sitting. The second one I got to, I think it's like 290 pages or 260 pages, something like that. And I got to page 200 and like 215, 220, something like that in one sitting. I'm liking them. I'm liking them a lot. I really love seeing the backstory for Diablo fleshed out like that, because Diablo just, God, it has such a rich fucking lore. It's fantastic, man. I really like the Diablo stuff. And the Diablo games are good too. I've actually been playing a lot of Diablo, the current season, which I can't remember. I think it's season 6. Is it season 6? Season 7? I don't remember. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of that. I think I'm level 70 with like 25, 26 levels of Paragon, or Paragon levels, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty fun. It's very enjoyable. I'm liking it. So yeah, I think that's about all I got. I think that's good. I think that's good for the Tuesday chat. I chatted. You guys didn't chat because obviously you're on the other side of a screen. But hey, look, I'll tell you what. If you do want to chat, do me a favor and leave me a comment down below, and I will respond to you on the next Tuesday chat. So yeah, if you have anything to say or any questions, any comments, anything that you want a response to, yeah, if you put that shit on the comment section, I will get back to you, because I really want the Tuesday chat to be like our back and forth, where we can sort of, I can give you updates on my life and what's going on with the channel and all of that stuff, and then we can just sort of chit chat, because that's the whole point. I really want to open up more dialogue with you guys, because you guys are actually really, really important, and I would love to know what you want from the channel. What can I do to get more views from you guys? What can I do to better entertain you guys? Because that's what it's all about. I am here basically just to be that guy in the room that you play video games with while you read a book, you know? I basically just want to hang out with you guys, and I'm going to play video games, and we're going to hang out, and it's going to be a really fun time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and call this one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you leave me a like down below. If you have anything to say or anything that you wanted me to get back to you on, make sure you leave that in the comment section like I said. Really serious about that. I do read all of the comments. I don't always post all of the comments because a lot of them are like, yo bro, leave me a like on my page and I'll like you back. Word. And if it's a person that actually seems like they watch the show, I actually might do that, but for the most part, I'm kind of not so much for that. It messes with my numbers. Like, it makes it a lot harder for me to actually tell what people are going for. Check out the Facebook page and all of our social media stuff. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're also on Twitch. I guess Twitch is not social media, but whatever, shut up. All of those, you can find us at GWZombie. So facebook.com/GWZombie. If you go there, leave us a like on the page. Helps me keep up with it. Makes it a lot easier for me to keep track of who's watching the page, so I can actually better suit content for that as well. Twitter at GWZombie. It's seeming like I'm being a little more active on Twitter with this. So, yeah, check out the Twitter page, or feed, or whatever the hell you call that. Last but not least, certainly not least, hey, do you guys see those delightful squishy brains? I know that you do. How about you do me a favor and you squish those brains? Doing so, it will take you over to the main page where it'll be asked if you would like to subscribe to the channel. And of course, your answers should be, fuck yeah. Subscriptions have its merits. You'll be informed whenever new videos go up. Which is really cool if you enjoy stuff. Plus, if you are a subscriber, I really want to cater content for you. So if you subscribe to the channel and you say, hey, Zombie, I really want this, I will probably do my damnedest to make it happen. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and we will catch you all in the next one. Bye-o!